My name's Duddy, Settle Builds and stuff. Today's video is about the Submersion with Aggregate Charge. This is my god roll. Not only are we going to be going over that, I'm going to be showing you how you can keep this Aggregate Charge going all of the time and get infinite grenades on a hunter. This is a joke. You can get literal grenade every 2 seconds. It gives you a 300 discipline stat, and we're going to get a 33% damage increase via Aggregate Charge. So, the Submersion, all different types of rolls, all different types of possible combinations. The one I particularly went for is the Explosive Bolts combo. Also, Serrated is okay, but Explosive Bolts works particularly good for this setup. You've got all different types of things in there, auto-loading. Impulse Amplifier is the one I prefer. And finally, the very last rule is the main one, which is Aggregate Charge. This deals more damage for each elemental debuff applied to the target, up to 33%. It caps out at 3. It's 11% per debuff. And we've also got the contending Cascade Origin trait on there. So this little thing I want to show you is just bear this one in the back of your mind. The Explosive Bolts does one hit and then another hit straight after. That's how it works. 2 little explosions. Now, pair this up with your Lucky Raspberry on the Hunter. This increases the chaining capabilities of Arc Bolt Grenades, damaging enemies with Arc Jolting Strikes and collecting Iron Traces. Both grant additional Arc Bolt Grenade energy. Obviously, your Arc Bolt Grenade, make sure you are running the Facet of Dominance to make your Arc Grenades jolt. Now, bear with me, it'll all make sense in a moment. Throw your Arc Bolt Grenade, and then watch that grenade. You just keep doing damage over time with anything really, weapons, abilities, and you're just going to keep overcharging that grenade, and you're just going to get a grenade back every couple of seconds, as long as you keep doing consistent damage. This works with everything, damage, abilities, everything. You can get your grenade back every couple of seconds. It even works with Ascension, because Ascension will jolt. This is a particularly good combo. You're going to get amplified, which also increases the amount of bolt charge you're going to get back as well, which we'll touch at the moment as the video goes. But you can throw your grenade away, it doesn't even need to hit, as long as you jolt that target with your Ascension. Keep getting a few hits, and you're going to get your grenade back like that also. So you don't even need to have an Arc Bolt Grenade ready to go. All you need to do your Ascension or apply any type of jolt, which we're going to look at another weapon in a moment. But just keep doing damage, get your grenade back every couple of seconds. No joke. The obvious one is jolting feedback. This works really, really well as the Ascension. You're going to apply jolt. This will work great with your Lucky Raspberry and your Arc Bolt Grenades, because all you have to do is, again, you'll notice I haven't got a grenade there, and you can just keep applying jolt, which will keep overcharging that grenade back via your Lucky Raspberry. Infinite grenades any which way you want. Now, if you add in a Silence and Squall, this works particularly well with this combo as well, because you can throw your Arc Bolt Grenade in. This slows and freezes. Now, bear that one in the back of your mind as well. So what you can actually do is throw your grenade, throw your Silence and Squall. This lingers for a very long time, and this will keep overcharging your grenade as well. You will notice that yellow grenade number 392, we're going to also explain why in a moment, but you can see your grenade charge coming back. The Facet of Courage gives you an extra 10% on your light abilities when they're affected by a darkness debuff. So your Silence and Squall is actually giving you a 10% extra damage on your Arc Bolt Grenade as well. Plus, you're getting all that grenade back for about 20 to 30 seconds that lasts for. Now, bring in the Submersion. This on its own with the Explosive Bolts, with it doing 2 hits, will literally give you a full charge of Arc Bolt Grenade back. So all you need is 2 shots. 1 shot will give you half back. The second shot will give you the full grenade back, because you're actually getting 4 hits, if that makes sense. 1 from your shot, 1 from your explosive, times 2. And you're going to get a full grenade back. Just watch that. Which then you can just keep looping for your grenade. Couple of hits. Aggregate Charge, this is where this comes into play now. You're going to get 33%, 11% per debuff. Now, what I've got to do is apply some debuffs. It's not very hard to do. Silence and Squall, Slow Freeze, one of them 2. You're also going to proc your Jolting from your Arc Bolt. There's 2, like easily. There's 22%, and you'll notice I've got a times 3. There's various different ways you can do this. Your Silence and Squall is times 1. You've also got your Jolting from your Facet of Dominance, Lucky Raspberry, so there's 2. You've also got your Facet of Solitude, which is going to sever with precision hits. You've also got things like Radiant, which we're going to look at, but there's your free. That is very easy to do. So you silence the Squall, slow freeze, proc your Facet of Solitude after a few hits, and then you've also got your Lucky Raspberry, Bolting, Jolt grenades to also add that elemental debuff as well. So you can easily keep a times 3 up just with that setup alone, and get infinite grenades, which you can just keep spamming, which will chain to targets as well. Plenty of different ways to apply more debuffs as well. Scorch with Knife Trick. You've also got Snare Bomb for weakening, which is also very good. Extra 15% damage. Burning Ambition weapons. You can add that into the mix as well if you wish. Now, Symmetry is something I covered not long ago. I will link that video, but this Scout Rifle is getting a buff. We're going to be able to get Bolt Charge built into this Scout Rifle. It's actually getting buffed with Bolt Charge capabilities now. So there's another option. If we forget about the bow just for a second, this little thing could be crazy next season. Bolt Charge, Scout Rifle, plus Arc Bolt Grenades, Infinite, could be very, very strong. Another one is Witherhoard. This is actually getting a buff, if you want to call it, or a reversal. Like actually removing the auto loading timer, so it's going to be back. You've got Lost Signal as well. This does damage over time. This is key to this sort of setup as well. You've also got Festival Flight with Blast Distributor, which also gives you grenade stats as well. So you've got loads of ways to buff your grenade out, get loads of damage on the target, and the more damage you do on that target, while you've got your Arc Bolt in there, the more you're going to get back. And again, you can switch to that bow as well for a bit of extra damage. Keep the aggregate charge times 3 going. But that's the video. I'll leave a dim link for this particular build. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.